Hey y'all. Okay, so welcome back to Holistically Me. Please guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and comment with any questions. If you make this recipe later and you want to tell me how it worked out, please comment. Also, follow me on social media, on Instagram and on Facebook, because I'll be doing just like some day-to-day things on there. So it'll be different content there on Instagram and Facebook. On Instagram, follow me at holistically_me, and that's WHOLE-istically_me, and then on Facebook it's holistically me, no underscore. So please remember to do those things. All right, so today, literally y'all can see I ran in and washed my hands. I'm starving, right? So I needed to do like a quick 15-minute meal. So we are going to do vegan fajitas today. A lot of times when I make fajitas, I'll just do it with, and I'm just gonna cut my eye one here. A lot of times when I do it, I'll just do it with veggies because I don't have to have a meat substitute. My friend Bianca's here and she's like transitioning. So what I have today, we're gonna do some vegan steak. Okay, so some vegan steak from one of my new favorite brands is Quorn. So you guys see that? So vegan steakless strips, and these are really good. I like this brand. It's soy free. I'm big on, as much as possible, doing things soy free, unless I just, every now and then it's okay. I'm not a tofu fan. Surprise. I know a lot of people feel like all vegans love tofu. I'm a vegan that doesn't. So Quorn is like really good for me. I love the textures, the taste. The steak is really good. I've had their turkey. Their chicken nuggets are bomb. Like, y'all listen, these chicken nuggets, somebody could have tricked me. I would have thought y'all went to Wendy's and brought me some chicken nuggets, like a 5-piece from Wendy's. Y'all gotta try them chicken nuggets. They got fish sticks, y'all. I ain't had a fish stick since I've been a kid. I got some fish sticks in the freezer, y'all, and they are vegan. So, like I said, today is just a quick, literally like 15-minute meal. If you, definitely under 30 minutes. As you can see, I've already cut up all my veggies. So I have mushrooms, red onions, red, green, and yellow peppers. Use whatever like color peppers you like, right? So I just had these. They were easy. They were like half cut up. I said, let's just finish these off and let's use them in our fajitas today. But you can put literally anything in it. I've went to restaurants and they have like spinach and zucchini and squash. So use whatever veggies you like. The cooking is still going to be the same. So what I'm going to do, because our meat takes a little bit more time than our veggies, I'm gonna go in with our meatless steak strips first. So we're just gonna go in with these, and this is a meal that stretches, guys, believe it or not. I'm just gonna cook the whole bag. I already had used half of it for another recipe the other day, so I'm just gonna use the rest of these since it's a couple of us that will be eating this. So I'm just gonna go in with those, making sure we get y'all out. We're not gonna waste nothing. And then just give these, so that way these are all just coated in our olive oil here. Now, as far as seasoning, I stay true to how I used to just season my fajitas when I was eating meat and dairy and all that kind of stuff. Again, with anything, season your food. Y'all know, if y'all seen any of my videos, I'm big on seasoning your food. Just because I'm vegan or vegetarian doesn't mean that I don't like flavor. Like, my taste buds, my palate didn't leave because I said I wasn't gonna eat meat. It's absolutely still here in full effect. I still am very much so a foodie. So with that, I absolutely 100,000% season my food, okay? So I just wanted to get those coated with the oil, and that's just, you know, just so it's kind of even distributed throughout, and then that way when I'm putting my seasonings on here, they'll just stick to it. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and put on here is just some fresh, just black pepper, okay? So I'm just gonna go in and season to your taste and your liking. I like seasoning, so I'm gonna go in with some black pepper. Next I'm gonna go in with just some garlic powder. And garlic powder, I'm normally extremely generous with garlic, so anything y'all see me cook, I like garlic. So if you don't like garlic, don't use it, okay? Next thing I'm going to go in with here is going to be some cumin. So cumin, and this stuff pops, so don't wear your kitchen goggles or something. Cumin is very good in Mexican food. It gives it that hot, like kind of spice to it. So cumin is very good for that. I'm just gonna stir this up because it's popping here. Okay. So I'm going in with the cumin. Turmeric is always good. I always tell people I put turmeric on everything. You don't have to go crazy with it, but it's definitely a good spice just to have, just really in anything. Just do a little bit of that, okay? It's not really going to give you a big flavor or take over any taste like that. Now, what we're going to go in with the most of, and I'm just going to give this a stir really quick so that turmeric is in there. Y'all, I'm so hungry. I really just want to eat this just like this. And I know it's not done. That's how hungry I am. That's horrible. Okay. Next thing I'm going to go in with is going to be chili powder. So if you're making, so don't think this is going to seem like a lot, but this is going to give you that color, that deep, rich color that you see when you look at tacos or fajitas or anything Mexican, if you will. This is going to give it that color and that rich taste, okay? So don't be afraid of chili powder, okay? Do not be afraid of chili powder at all. Going to give that a stir. Uh-oh, did we lose a piece? We may have lost a piece, y'all. I'll take it out of my fajita and not Bianca's. Okay. So now that we're in with that, I'm going to go in. I have some vegan Worcestershire sauce. I said it, y'all. I said it. I said the word. Worcestershire. So I'm going to go in with that. A little of that. Okay. So we're just gonna, it smells so good, y'all. It literally is, it's smelling really good already. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna let that go. And what I'm going to do is just add a little more oil to this because you kind of want it to simmer. You want it to get a good simmer on it, okay? And I am cooking this on like medium to low medium-ish heat, okay? So that's how I'm cooking this as far as temperature wise. Okay, and y'all see how that is, right? It's getting a little gravy-ish juice in the bottom, if you will. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just cover this just for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, about 2 to 3 minutes. We're just going to let the meat go by itself, let that get a good simmer on it, and then what I'm going to do is add in our veggies. Okay, add in our veggies. We're going to cook it all together in the same spot, and then after that, we are going to cover it back up and let it simmer for about, say, about 10 or so minutes, right? So total cook time, we're looking at about, say, 12 to 15 minutes overall for your meats and for your veggies. So I did want to show you guys another one of the Quorn products. So I talked about the fish sticks. So these here, you guys see that? So Quorn, Quorn, and these are fishless sticks. Y'all, literally, I think you put the oven on like 400 and pop these babies in the oven for like 15, no more than 15 minutes. If y'all have ever had fish sticks, listen to me. Get you out some hot sauce, ketchup, whatever you used to eat on your fish sticks. You are literally gonna go back to like when you were a kid. Literally, I felt like I am a kid again. Like, for me, like fish sticks was something like I got home from school. My mom may have not have been there yet. That was something easy that, you know, in middle school, I could just pop in the oven and cook myself to hold us over for dinner. Get these fish sticks, y'all. I'm telling y'all, get the fish sticks, get the chicken nuggets, get the little breaded chicken patties and make you like a chicken sandwich burger. I'm telling you, it's the bomb. I made the little chicken burgers. I got me some of my dairy-free buns and gluten-free buns. I put some my mayo and lettuce and hot sauce on that thing, y'all, with some pickles. Quorn, Quorn. I love those people. Y'all are blessed and highly favored in my book. I'm telling y'all, y'all blessed. Y'all got the anointing. They told me, you know, down here in the South, because I'm in Atlanta now, they say Chick-fil-A has the anointing. I don't know about that. Quorn got the anointing, y'all. Y'all make, matter of fact, we need to look up Quorn stock. We need to look up, how do I get some stock in the Quorn? That's how convinced. Those people, I don't know what it is, but they got the vegan magic stick. Okay? I'm just saying. They got it. All right. So we've had this going now for a couple minutes. So I'm just going to turn this down a little bit because it's going. It's doing exactly what we want it to do. Hey. Y'all know I'm a true foodie at heart. Y'all know people dance like, you know, yeah, when you hungry. Yeah, it's a big person inside of me somewhere. I promise y'all. Because I love food too much. I love it. Can't live without it. Good food. Good food, though. I eat the good food now. I don't eat the not so good food. So we got that going. We still gonna let that go. Now I am going to come in with our veggies. It's veggie time, y'all. So literally I'm just gonna come in with our veggies. Y'all know I'm hungry. I still got on my scarf, y'all. I still have on my scarf and my hat. I do. Now my hair is not really done under this, so I'm gonna give y'all a secret, no lie. That's why I still got on this hat. This scarf, however, that wasn't a part of the plan. That was not a part of my, you know, that wasn't a part of the plan at all. So I'm gonna just let these, give these a stir. So they are getting all those flavors mixed in there. Y'all, this smells so good. I promise y'all this smells amazing. Bianca, how it smell?
Smells great.
Smells great, y'all heard it. Smells great. I just mix this all in here. And again, this is something like super simple as far as the seasonings go. Use pretty much the same thing whenever I'm making something Mexican. I will tell you guys, there's one thing I don't have today, but I just was too hungry to stop and go to the store. I ran out of fresh lime. So that is something that, to me, it just takes Mexican over the top. You always want a fresh lime, just to scream some fresh lime juice over it. Like I say, I'm too hungry. I was too hungry, y'all. So we're gonna imagine that we have the lime today. But if you're making this, please, 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 y'all know I like to keep it real. Set this joker off and add you some fresh lime to it, okay? Add you some fresh lime. So we got that all stirred and incorporated. Okay. And then we're just going to, I'm gonna cover this and let this simmer for about 10 minutes or so, okay? And then I'm gonna come back to y'all and we're gonna see how this thing is looking. All right, y'all, so we should be done. We ready? We ready, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off and just give this a stir. I wish you guys could smell this. I really wish I could smell this. Oh my God, it smells so good. And again, just our vegan steak fajitas. We use, of course, Quorn, Quorn. That's the brand I use for the vegan steak strips. And then I just have red, green, and yellow bell peppers in here, as well as mushrooms and red onion. Again, use the vegetables that work for you. You can use zucchini, you can use squash in here, you can use spinach. Literally, use your imagination. Use what vegetables you like, okay? So use the vegetables that work for you. Use the vegetables that you really like. These are the ones that I like, and I had a lot left over. So definitely you want to use what you like, okay? Use what you like. Very quick meal, literally about a 15-minute meal. Okay, so cut your stuff up, boom, put it all in there, and you are pretty much good to go. Now,
talk about the oil.
So what you want to use, really it's up to you. Vegetable oil is a big no-no for me. I am very much so a olive oil girl, extra virgin olive oil. When I'm deep frying, I'll use peanut oil. But I don't use canola, I don't use vegetable oil. Coconut oil is also really, really good. And there are a lot of different oils. So just like I say, those would be my top 3: extra virgin olive oil, canola oil, and then peanut oil is what I particularly like. Okay, so that's what we, use there. Again, the one thing that I did not have because I didn't feel like going to the store because I was too hungry, is just a fresh lime. And if I had that fresh lime, I would literally just cut it in half. With this, I would use half of a lime, not a whole lime, because you don't want it to be too overpowering. Unless you really like lime, then go for it. But I would use, Bianca shaking her head that she would use the whole lime, y'all. Just want y'all to know that. But just use, when I'm cooking for other people, especially when you're cooking it, just squeeze half that lime in there, and you would have let that simmer in with this for that 10 to 12 minutes, and you're good to go. Now, what I also have here that I did, and I'm not gonna pick this up and burn my entire hand off, but I'll try it for y'all. Nope, I'm not gonna try it for y'all, I lied. I had already put some of my gluten-free tortilla shells in here. Gluten-free is a big thing for me. I encourage everybody as much as you can to go gluten-free, and then I found these and I was like, yes, gluten-free. So my gluten-free tortilla shells are awesome. I literally just wrap those in some foil, put the oven on like 200, so just like the lowest that you can, because you just want them to get warm. You don't want them to you're not trying to bake them or cook them. You literally just want that warmth to get in them. Okay, y'all? So I am going to assemble one of these babies. So I'm going to take one of my shells here. Woo! Okay. And then I'm just gonna go in here. And the thing about these is, I'm the person that always overstuff my tacos, my burritos. Is always a hot mess. So I'm trying to get better with that, okay? I'm gonna try not to overstuff this one, okay? I'm just trying to do just enough. But I know, and I'm a picker, right? So I know I wanna have a little bit of everything in these, because I'm gonna have a few of these. So I wanna make sure I get a little bit of, mushroom, a little bit of meat, a little bit of, for me, I don't have to have, I really like the veggies. So I'm more concerned about the veggies than I am anything else. Okay. All right, that's good enough. I got a couple pieces of meat on there. I got a little bit of every kind of veggie on there. Then what I also did, I just shredded some lettuce, because I particularly like lettuce on mine. So I'm gonna just go in with just a little lettuce here. Maybe more than a little lettuce. Again, everybody's different. A lot of people like fresh tomatoes cut up on there, like tacos or burritos or things like that. I personally don't have to have it, and that's because to me, the salsa, that's my tomato, okay? Now, I like spice. So I have this salsa that I actually get from Trader Joe's. So Trader Joe's authentic salsa, and I am just going to go in, and this is kind of spicy. I'm being honest, you guys. So this one is spicy. So I'm just gonna go in with just a little of that. And then I also just have just a regular, just chunky tomato salsa. I'm gonna use this one too, so I'm mixing the two so I can still have that chunk tomato as well. And go in just with a little of that. Okay. And last but not least, and here's the thing, y'all. I am just now becoming a vegan cheese liker. Okay, so I went without it for so long because I didn't like Daiya and all the other brands. They just, I just rather not have it. It just wasn't good. It didn't melt right. It just wasn't right. Somebody turned me on to follow your heart. Listen, y'all gotta get this. Y'all gotta get follow your heart. Follow your heart brand, okay? This cheese, I now eat vegan cheese because of this brand. It's really good. It melts So literally, I should have put this on before I put my salsa on there. I just forgot because I'm so used to not having cheese. But I am going to go in, and I don't need a lot because I'm so used to not eating. I'm literally, y'all probably laughing at me with this little bitty sprinkle that I'm doing, but I just literally need a couple sprinkles. Okay, and yes, I'm hungry. I mean, like lettuce, fruit, like y'all, listen, y'all don't understand. I'm hungry. I need to, and I'm putting my fingers in this because it's mine. It's my plate. I'll put my fingers in my plate. Do what you want with your food. I'm gonna put my fingers in my food because I need this to be right and not just spill all over the place. So, and y'all, Bianca is, you know, technically not a guest. She family. So don't say I'm rude and I'm like feeding myself before I feed my guests. Like that girl knows she can fix her plate at any time, but I'm hungry. Jesus was on my main line. I told him what I want. I told him it was food. I'm not exaggerating. If y'all don't like it, that's cool. For me, and maybe it's I'm hungry. I don't know. But I know right now, in this very moment, this is doing everything I needed to do. Hold on. I dropped a piece. I know I normally don't eat like this on camera, but this is good. I'm hungry. I showed y'all all I got with these fajitas. I didn't show y'all everything. I don't think y'all necessarily want to sit and watch me devour these because this is one of a few that I'm gonna have. It's good. Want y'all to try it. Like I say, please comment. Like seriously, like if y'all think it's nasty, say that. I made a meal the other day and it was on Facebook, of course not on YouTube. And it was something I was trying for the first time. It was a vegan salmon. And luckily I made side dishes to go with it. So I posted a picture of my plate all pretty. I had the salmon, I had my rice, and then I made a squash and zucchini medley. And I posted a before picture and I said, this is something I'm trying new. And I said, we're gonna see how this goes. I'll post the after picture and we'll see. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. That after picture had that whole piece of salmon still on that plate. All the rice was gone, all the zucchini and squash was gone. The salmon still there. It was disgusting, okay? It was nasty. I promise y'all. That's my opinion. You may try, you may have thought the salmon was the best thing ever. It was disgusting. So I say that to say, everybody's not gonna like everything. I'm not that person. You make this and you be like, this is terrible. Say that. It's cool. I done tried plenty of foods that I just didn't like. I didn't like them. So please, y'all, if y'all make this comment, let me know what y'all think. Like I say, adjust the seasonings to, you know, your flavors. I'm big on not giving measurements on seasoning because we all know how we like our stuff seasoning. I can tell you what seasonings to use them to your liking. So definitely, y'all, please comment, please like, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please don't forget to go over to social media on Instagram to holistically_me, WHOLE-istically_me, and then Facebook holistically me. All right, thank y'all so much. Please don't forget to make this dish, like, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, I'm holistically me. Y'all be holistically you.